what can I do to actually be able to create a legacy business that can function in my absence, that can move without me, that can function without me? I had a lot of customers. I have clients. I was always fully booked. I had people lining up to actually have their dresses made, from simple dresses all the way to wedding dresses. But at the end of the day, I found out that story of the Profitable Fashionpreneur Academy is really my story. It's the story of how I transitioned Wura, my brand, from being a bespoke brand to becoming a ready-to-wear brand. My name is Wuraola Ubaka, and I am called your profitable fashion coach. Let's go on the one. So, I started out the Profitable Fashionpreneur Academy with just one goal. I wanted to make fashion entrepreneurs more profitable, because I realized that a lot of us were stuck in the creativity loop while not actually having actual bankable profits. And how did I realize it? I had run Wura as a bespoke label for over 9 years before I decided to transition. I had a lot of customers. I have clients. I was always fully booked. I had people lining up to actually have their dresses made, from simple dresses all the way to wedding dresses. But at the end of the day, I found out that I was so burnt out. I was always tired. But here's the kick. I got married in 2019, and no, actually I did get married in 2018. But I traveled for some time in 2019, and I realized that my business traveled with me. And I was like, what's going on? So does this mean that for every time that I have to move, if I want to give birth, my business will give birth to me? When I'm pregnant, my business will be pregnant with me? I had to sit down and ask myself the hard questions. This was just not going to be a profitable, sustainable venture. As I started asking myself, what can I do to actually be able to create a legacy business that can function in my absence, that can move without me, that can function without me? How do I create the systems and structures that make it possible for Wura to actually function? And that was how my journey to Ready to Wear began. So I started, attending courses, seeking knowledge that would help me to be able to transition. And it was a journey, but transition I did. And here's what I learned when I transitioned. I wasn't making money as a bespoke dressmaker. Was I earning? Yes, I was. But I realized that with Ready to Wear, I could easily 10x my profits. But guess what? I didn't even know this when I was stuck in the bespoke loop. Because you don't know what you don't know. And that is why I started the Profitable Fashionpreneur Academy. Because now I see a lot of fashion entrepreneurs stuck in that loop. And so people want to come out of that hamster wheel, but they just don't know how to. Now, because I have walked through this journey of transitioning from bespoke to Ready to Wear, I know your pain. I know your struggle. I know the sleepless nights that you face. I know those endless demands from customers. I know how you are not able to even attend to your children and your husband because you are trying to finish that customer's dress. And the person might still come and complain that it's not their size. I know all those things. But guess what? Your business does not have to be so chaotic. You can actually have a business that is peaceful, that is calm, and that is profitable. And that is why the PFA exists. In the PFA Ready to Wear Bootcamp, which is our 90 days accountability hand-holding system, I have created a system where I now show fashion entrepreneurs how to move from either being bespoke fashion entrepreneurs to Ready to Wear, or how to actually start Ready to Wear lines and structure it in a way that builds legacy, that makes it function without them, that makes it make money. Because at the end of the day, if your business isn't making money, why are you even in business? So I'm going to wrap up day one here because I don't want to keep it too long. I'm going to see you on day 2 of my 30 days Ready to Wear journey. Have a nice day. Va.